Okay, yeah, so I don't want to spoil anything, but please tell me I'm not the only one that could see that. I know they're advancing the story, but, like, let's be real here. Okay, this is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Yeah, and this is on
Hold on to
PS2.
this.
Okay. Obtain the Velvet Key.
From this
Yo, who the
night
fuck is
forward,
this nigga?
You
Who are you talking
our
about?
guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Nah, this is Persona 4 on PS2. Persona 5 was announced, and in winter of 2014, Japan will be getting it. We don't know if it's a simultaneous release. Persona 4 Golden was on Vita. But yeah. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make. I understand, because I don't want to hear that again.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Okay, so as for who is this Igor fuck, he is the main denizen of the Velvet Room throughout every Persona game. All I can say is that legitimately, he's not evil. He's not particularly good either. But aside from a few key moments, he doesn't really influence anything you do. He's really just there to let you fuse Persona and stuff like that. So, and that's really not spoiling anything. Aside from like the opening and stuff, you know, he's really not involved a whole lot, like in storyline stuff.
As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually
I don't
develop.
think he's like God.
The power of these social
Just kind of
links
there.
is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Control one's heart. Because I really don't want to read this again.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Nigga! Let me get a peaceful night's sleep. God damn.
Yo! You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit no matter what it takes.
Nah, I'm not really surprised.
There's no way the police can do it.
I mean, I'm not a Zelda fan,
kills people by
but
throwing them into the TV.
it's supposed to be really good. Okay, there's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV? You do it. Let's bring an end to this.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be
that
we got
world,
this
it is
gift from
basically
someone
known as the
specifically so we
Midnight
could
Channel.
solve the case.
Even when you're inside the
Again,
TV world or the
you
Midnight
managed to
Channel.
go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating persona of the Magician Arcana. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
He's like, how can
As
you not be
form
friends?
bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? Ellipses. You have established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. When you receive a blow that would otherwise kill you, your ally will take the hit for you during battle. I love how they just outright say it will kill you. It's not like knocked out or anything. It will kill you. Anyway, let's go to school now. Because you can't be normal high school students without going to school.
Chia! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Oh, never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday, I think it was Yukiko.
Oh,
That kimono
shit.
looks like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during the interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
Also, I love how this has only been 4 days since we got into Inaba.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Just stop help it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer her cell if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. Got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see. Huh? Oh, no, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah, now that I think about it, this has happened before, too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow, too. Oh, for crying out loud, Yosuke! You got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry. But there is a reason we thought that.
Yo, the cock tease.
What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. You might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
You explained to Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
Oh man, this part's great.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
The Digimon shit.
I got it. Come here a sec.
Make a wall.
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway.
Yo, for real though. That is.
Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
La wall, brother. You tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh, not so loud, you idiot. Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on, don't cry. Jeez, that stupid bear must have died. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear, like always. This land feels so barren.
I'm sorry for the puns, John.
Shut it!
I'm
So
sorry.
there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at the house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding.
I'm sorry,
What's your cell
John.
number?
I can't
I'll
help
call you when I
that.
watch it tonight. Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. After school, evening. Oh man. We got plot. More plot.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
Sounds like some kind of porno
No.
website. It kind of
At
does.
first, this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school
His
as the
music
daughter
is
of
really
the inn
good.
where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
So what do you think so far? Like, not of the game, but like, what do you think is going on?
Welcome home.
Okay, welcome home. His answer's hard. She's absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Okay. Nothing catches your eye. Sure. Save point. Alright, don't take too long. You're gonna miss plot. Not yet. Okay, 3 hours, 25 minutes. Nothing in the fridge. Right, so while he's grabbing food, I will go grab some food too, because I'm a little hungry and a little thirsty. I still got enough left in the tank to keep going for a little while, so we're probably gonna beat the next main boss, and then I'll call it a night. But we still got like another hour or two before that happens. That's pretty great. I like that theory a lot. Alright, so let's go watch the Midnight Channel. Will something appear on the TV? Fuck. What? No. Yo, we anime now.
Good evening. Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Ooh. Lacy unmentionables, eh? Yo, we anime now. Calm down. Try to contact Chie.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukiko-san. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Junes first thing in the morning.
Seems only Nanako's here. You're up early today.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere?
Okay.
I'll be fine by myself.
So basically, Yukiko in like full color was on the Midnight Channel.
Will be perfect for going out.
And
as for next week's forecast,
it was pretty hype, man.
The sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
There's a lot of talk of Lacey unmentionables.
Sorry
man.
for the holdup.
Wow.
Found some stuff we can use in the closet at home.
I probably am gonna put this up on YouTube.
We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable. So, which one strikes your fancy? Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this? Or like this? What about this?
Yo, this dude. Yo, cheese sandwich.
2 suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh, crap! I mean... No. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just 2 ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
You were taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects. Drop the weapons, you idiot. Oh.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey, did he say Amagi? And she really is.
Oh, she's gone, man.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
That's me.
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
hard times?
Adachi!
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And, with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap, I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here.
Here's a weapon. Never mind, it's fake, and you can't have it. That's not the point. Adachi's acting like a rookie again.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san?
Uh-oh.
There you are!
Uh-oh.
Sheesh! What are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere.
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her Sal, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding.
I think that may
Tony
have been a
Law.
mistake.
Apparently,
But yeah,
Yukiko-san's
his
mom
name has been
collapsed
mentioned
because that
before.
announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? What the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. Look, we need to save her. Bottom line.
Right, that's the important thing.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going too. And that's final. I'm gonna save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? I know just the place.
Of course you do.
Come on, follow me.
Right.
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess. They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Oh, here. This one looks good.
Do you have the money for that?
Oh, but it might be too
Chie-chan?
heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel! Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud!
Meanwhile,
I'm going, and that's that!
the blacksmith is in the background just watching this all play out. He's like, yo, are you gonna buy some shit or not? Oh, alright.
I'll be fine! My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Received 5,000 yen from Yosuke. Pretty sweet.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Kunai, come on, man.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Okay. Let's buy some shit. If you come to look at my art, please look around. Take your time. Okay. So what they've done here is essentially given you enough to get both characters a weapon or armor. And there's no real in between. So how's it going, Scotty? What's up, dude? Now, the thing that sucks here is that Yosuke is the only one in my party, and he can defend me from one mortal hit, but that's it. But yeah, basically, I'm up Shit's Creek without a paddle. But we're gonna get to fight a boss beforehand. So, bottom line is that before we save Yukiko, I'm gonna have to get loaded at some point. Sell item. Let's see, what do we got? Oh yeah, there's medicine times 5. I'm definitely not doing max social links. Because this is if I were to do max social links, it would be on a New Game Plus, not on just a regular new game. And I can't stream the PlayStation Vita version. I don't have a Capture Vita, and I'm not spending like $580 on one. So this is the PS2 version.
So it finally begins.
I'm just gonna ask Scotty that if you do know what's going on, please do not spoil anything. C-Naut has never played the game, and he's a good friend of mine, and I would appreciate it if nobody would spoil anything, because it seems like he's genuinely interested in it, and if not, he's humoring me, so he doesn't do it that often.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain
I plan on playing Persona 3 Festival at some point, so I would appreciate it if you wouldn't.
But you must master your fear and reach out.
I would appreciate it if you wouldn't say anything, because I've tried to keep myself spoiler-free from it.
Hesitate to bring them.
I have not played it yet, and I want to, so please don't spoil anything about that.
They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
You recall that you have the Magician social link with Yosuke. It seems that when a persona of the Magician Arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. When next we meet,
I dropped a couple
you will
frames.
come here
Sorry
of
about
your
that.
own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
I'm gonna be playing through Festival, though I own Persona 3 Portable as well. I'm gonna be playing through it on PS3. I mean on PS2, but yeah. Please don't no in-game content. I'm fully aware that there's a bunch of different versions of it. Okay. Right, so now we have to go to Junes. We still had a couple grand. Not Maruki Tofu. Shiroku store. Welcome. Okay, old lady Shiroku. Okay, so we got medicine, value medicine, revival bead, and a Dokudami tea. I don't think I need to worry about poison just yet. I don't really need to. Medicine I already have 5 of. I'm gonna save my yen. Okay. Let's get to Junes. Go to Junes. Yes. Yeah, I don't think the amount of versions is a spoiler, but just any content actually in the game,
really
please
stick out.
just don't spoil
Help that
anything.
we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. Alright, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going.
Bitch is sassy.
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
Okay. Okay.
Whoa, it really is that bear from last time.
Dude,
What are you
Teddy
doing?
is freaking out right now.
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
Seems he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time. Hey, that wasn't a bad joke. Hee hee.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude. You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? Oh, I'm Chie. But never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Oh man. Chie, stop running ahead. This is definitely where she was.
What the... a castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
She needs them glasses, but she ain't getting them glasses.
Is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." It's not like her at all.
Huh?
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh. I wonder... Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Ugh, I don't get this at all. Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
This is why Chie kind of annoys me. But, regardless. Okay. She ran off on her own. There are lots of shadows in the castle. That face. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. Dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. Okay. Well, that girl ran off on her own. It's kind of dangerous. You should get up to her quick, Sensei. That's right. Here, take this. Received revival bead. Oh, this too. I gathered all of these myself. I give them to you, Sensei. 5 randomly assorted peach seed and soul drop. Okay, that's fine. Right. Let's just talk to... This is bad. Better hurry up to Chie. Well, no time like the present, right? Okay, she hasn't gone that far yet. She ran off all alone. Damn it, let's go. Wait a second. The shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, so try to get the jump on shadows before they can attack you. Press the X button to perform an attack, yada yada yada. Right. Okay, so that's the floor map so far. Alright, so... We got this. Oh, God. System. Config. Camera reverse on. Okay, that's much better. Pretty much Earthbound mechanics. Okay, now this is what I was mentioning before about tactics. Yosuke is not going to be allowed to act freely. I want to control him. Because that move he did just took out, like, just took a couple of his hit points away. So, we're not having that.
Good work, Sensei. That's how it's done so far.
Okay, shuffle time. You see mysterious cards before your eyes. Recall what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
Mysterious event may occur after defeating the enemy. Several cards will appear in your hand. If you draw a card with a persona on it, you will gain the persona displayed on the card. You can switch persona, the one you currently have equipped, or you can fuse it with other personas in the Velvet Room to create new, more powerful personas. Besides persona cards, there may be blank or penalty cards. Nothing occurs if you draw the blank card. However, if you draw the penalty card, all rewards earned from the battle you just fought will vanish. It may be difficult to draw the desired card due to the instability of your mind, but try your best. Right. So, if I get a penalty card, that means all experience, money, everything like that, gone. If I draw a blank card, like the Shattered Glass, nothing happens. So I'm going to try to go for the bonuses every time. Like right now, I want that slime persona. Got it. You're welcome, Slime and Deerheart. Slime is pretty good for start, but I'm generally not going to be using anything other than Izanagi until I can get some stronger ones, because I don't particularly need Slime at the moment. Let's see. That's a branching path. Not going to deal with that right now. Now from here on in, at least for this portion of the game, this is dungeon crawling at its finest. I don't think I got a preemptive. No, I didn't. Okay, so this one's weak to win.
Let's do this, Jiraiya!
Ooh, good one, Yosuke!
Good answer!
Alright. Mob attacks. Idea paper. Alright. That kind of stuff will come into play later. Okay. Nothing in here. Let me just see what my status is. Shit. Okay, so I essentially have to do about 10 levels of grinding before I get to the boss of this level, not counting like cinematic crap.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
Someone else's turn.
This is gonna be a real pain.
That's how it's done so far.
Yes. Yosuke is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. Huh. Alright, let's see. Pixie is in the 6th position. Got it. That was pretty... I'm generally gonna avoid 6. I'm generally gonna avoid 6s, but... Meh. Okay. Is there a monster in this box? I can't remember. Everything's randomly generated, but... Okay, Snuff Soul's pretty good. Yeah, Yosuke is Yuri Lowenthal. The main character, whatever voice, like, cues he has, is voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. Okay, so that's the stairs to go up, but we don't want to do that just yet.
I smell 2 enemies.
Beat them up. Okay. Okay.
That's some thick skin.
Good work, work, Sensei. It's 1 so far.
Nice miss.
Okay.
What are you goddamning about? Okay, I will do this one as a 3. Ah, damn. Okay. Okay, so Yosuke is level 5 now. Jiraiya is level 5. Alright.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
Skin.
Good work, Sensei. That's 1 so far.
Hype. Get a critical? Gonna get another shuffle time. Oh, it'd be fun. Anything but Pixie. Let's go for top left. Ah, shit. I lost track. Of course. I apologize that you don't like his voice work. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Oh, boy. I think he got me. No? Okay.
There are 3 enemies.
Someone else's
Careful.
turn.
I'm gonna clear this whole fucking room. Oh, really?
Amazing, Sensei. Keep it up.
God damn it, Yosuke.
Yosuke pounded an enemy. Good work, Sensei.
Now, okay. Out of our way. Gotta
Alright.
step up too.
Be completely honest with you, I don't think you can. You can turn the voices on and off. That's about as best as you can get, unfortunately. The differences in shuffle time don't really matter. So it's not like... I mean, I guess you can if you want, but there's nothing really that big.
There's 1 enemy. Smash it. Persona. Ooh, good one, Yosuke. You hit it.
Okay. Out of our way.
If you realize. Yeah. Something inside of you has changed. Izanagi leveled up. Pretty standard shit. Also, the music is really friggin' catchy, so I apologize if I'm humming it. I know it's out of sync with the actual game, but it's really, really infectious. He's not gonna be using a whole lot of spells for the majority of it, so I'm comfortable letting him Dia.